Hey everybody, AK-47 Tactical. So I picked up two of these Circle 10 charging handles the other day. I got them from Carolina Shooters. I believe I paid like $23 a piece for them. I got two of them just to try it out. The reviews on them weren't that great, to be honest with you. People were saying they were falling off, and I'm gonna put mine on and see how it goes. I did get they recommend getting this red loctite, so I did pick up one of those. But I also picked up this two-step epoxy from Gorilla Glue, two-step epoxy, which I heard a couple guys say they used this epoxy on theirs and it never fell off since. But even though they recommend using this red one here, people were still saying that the charging handles fell off, that they weren't good. On some of my AKs, I have this rubber boot on there. I know it's for shipping purposes, but the Circle 10 charging handle is nice. It's gnarled. It feels real good, and like I said, it wasn't badly priced. When I first tried putting it on there, sometimes it wants to sit on there a little bit crooked, like cocked a little bit. But then also, if you have this notch here in your safety selector here for the bolt hold open, if you don't leave enough room for the charging handle on the back side of it, you won't be able to use that feature no more if you push this in too far. So I got mine in, and there's about a little bit more than a 1/4 inch sticking out, so I can still use my bolt hold open slot here on my safety selector here, right there. And I'm gonna try that red Loctite on there and see how it goes. I was just gonna epoxy it right off the get-go, but then there's been a lot of guys talking about AKs and forged and cast trunnions, this, that, saying they're junk and whatnot. But like I said, I have multiple AKs. I've never really had a problem with any of them. And if I did, you can buy a forged whole entire bolt carrier group for like $200 something, brand spanking new. So if I were to epoxy this on here, I don't know if I'd be able to get it off if I decided to. I'm gonna get a whole new bolt carrier group, even though mine are fine, just to have, like I said, you can get the bolt carrier itself, or you can buy the whole group for $200 something. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try this red Loctite on here and see how it works, if it holds on there, or if it's gonna give me some issues. Let me cut that tip off. Or if it's gonna give me some issues, then I might have to epoxy it on there. But like I said, the reviews ain't very good on these. To be honest with you, a lot of guys saying that they're falling off after empty a couple magazines to it. Whoa, that was too much. That they fly off. I hope that doesn't happen with mine, because it does look cool on your AK-47. That's for sure. It's very nice. I mean, I like it a lot. It makes the AK look better. And they recommend that you have the screw. They only gave me one set screw with it, and it's supposed to aim down the barrel with the set screw. So right there is pretty straight on mine, where it's not too cocked. Let me see if I can get a bit, yeah. Where it lines up nicely. Where some of them, they were cocked back a little bit. I didn't like that. It's not a big deal, but it just looked odd to me, and I didn't really like it. So I'm gonna try this. Like I said, they recommended this thread locker here. I'm gonna try that out and see how it works. And like I said, if it falls off, then I have a backup plan with the epoxy. Hopefully I won't have to use the epoxy on mine, just in case I I do add a whole new bolt carrier group. I probably wouldn't be able to break this free if I epoxied it on there, but again, I think I paid $23 a piece for them, or maybe, let me see, I'll tell you exactly what I paid for it. It wasn't bad. Shipping was quick. Yeah, it was about $18 a piece, so nicely priced, not outrageous. Or if your charging handle has that little loop on it like that, like the shape of this boot a little bit, you can see how it's got the groove in there. It does make the charging handle, where this is not perfectly straight across, it's kind of cocked a little bit. This one is a tiny bit. I'm going to see if I can adjust it properly and get it to where I want it. But for the price, you can't go wrong, and it is a nice feature to the gun. It makes the gun look great, and it's much better grabbing that than, it's easy on the finger when you're pulling back your charging handle. It makes it nice. But if you push it in too far, like I said, you can't use your bolt hold open feature on your safety selector. And if you have it and you use it like I do, it's fun. I like it. It shortens a step in cycling the rifle. So I got it cranked on there. Like I said, I'm going to try it out, see how it goes. But like I said, it looks very good on there. It's kind of almost perfectly straight. But I left enough room, as you can see, in case, like I said, to use the bolt hold open feature on there. You can see I left a little bit of space right here. If you push this in too far, then this thing is going to set like this a little bit. It's not going to be perfectly straight. It's going to be cockeyed a little bit. But like I said, I left a little spot right here, enough where I can still use my bolt hold open feature on my AK. I got two of them. I'm gonna try it out. I'll get this out to the range and shoot it after this glue dries and see how it works. And like I said, worst case scenario, I'll have to use the epoxy on there, which I'm hoping I don't have to do. I got this one just sitting on this one. I haven't used the red dot on here yet. I'm gonna wait until I fire the other one and see how it goes, see if it flies off, and if so, like I said, I'll use the epoxy. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you guys have that Circle 10 charging handle, have you guys had any issues? Please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, everybody.